The British royal family has one of the world's most expensive collections of tiaras. The new analysis was done by insurance and jewelry experts in the UK, who compared the British collection with that of royal families across Europe. Queen Elizabeth's tiaras came out on top, followed by the tiaras owned by the Dutch royals and those owned by the Norwegian royals. Insurance experts at Money Co UK, in association with jewelry Stephen Stone, have priced Queen Elizabeth's tiaras at the most expensive based on how much they would cost to insure each year. They identified the 3 most recently worn wedding tiaras, which were then valued, and an insurance estimated based on the age of the royal who wore the tiara and the tiara itself. The cost of the 3 British wedding tiaras comes to a staggering $31 million, costing $548,000 each year to insure. The Dutch tiara collection is the second biggest one in the world. There are not only diamond tiaras but also pearl and emerald ones in Norwegian and Spanish collections. Italy. Queen Margherita's Musy tiara, 1904, made by Musy. In 1904, Queen Margherita of Italy, that her daughter-in-law Queen Elena had given birth to a son. She sent a few pieces from her existing personal jewel collection to the jeweler Musy to be crafted into a new diadem. When Queen Margherita died in 1926, she appropriately left this tiara to the grandson, whose birth inspired its creation. Umberto presented it to his bride, Princess Marie-José of Belgium, for their wedding in 1930. Umberto II and Marie-José were king and queen of Italy for only a month before the monarchy was abolished in 1946. This tiara, a personal jewel, was one that went with them into exile. Denmark. The Danish ruby tiara, purchased in 1804. When Denmark's crown princess attends glittering events, like royal weddings, state banquets, or the annual New Year's courts, she often wears a distinctive tiara of rubies and diamonds. The tiara isn't only beautiful, it has an amazing backstory that travels back 2 centuries to France and the extravagant imperial coronation of Napoleon Bonaparte. A Swedish princess, Louise, married the future Frederick VIII in 1869 and received the set from her grandmother Queen Josephine. Queen Louise in turn gave the tiara to her son's bride Alexandrine for her wedding. Alexandrine gave it to the future queen, Ingrid, when she married future King Frederick IX in 1935. When she died, it was passed on to her grandson, Crown Prince Frederick, whose wife Crown Princess Mary first wore it before her wedding in 2004. Germany. Luxembourg Empire tiara, year unknown. It is designed for a firm believer in the more is more principle. This tiara gets its name from its empire style. It's an early 19th century piece, but its exact provenance is not clear. The tiara was possibly acquired as a wedding gift for Pauline of Wurtemberg, who married Wilhelm, Duke of Nassau, in 1829. The German Dukes of Nassau became the rulers of the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg in 1890, when Salic law prevented Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands from ruling. Even the Grand Duchesses reserve this tiara for very special events and don't get it out of the vaults for just anyone. Netherlands. The Dutch Sapphire tiara, purchased in 1881. The Dutch Sapphire tiara has 655 South African diamonds embedded in platinum, with 33 sapphires at the bottom of the diadem. Bought in 1881 by King Willem III of the Netherlands for his wife, Queen Emma. It was next worn by her granddaughter Queen Juliana, and then by the next queen, Queen Beatrix, whose hair was so large it could have been mistaken for purely a diamond tiara with one large sapphire in the middle. The set included a necklace that has been turned into a tiara that both Queen Beatrix's daughter-in-laws wore, until one of them became queen. Queen Maxima wore the tiara for her husband King William Alexander's coronation and changed the center portion. Netherlands, diamond Bandeau tiara, year unknown. The tiara was originally a diamond-colored necklace that was a wedding gift to Queen Emma, the Princess Emma of Waldeck and Piedmont, who married King William III in 1879. The diamonds themselves date back even further. The strand of diamonds was used as both a necklace and a dress ornament before it was converted into a tiara. The tiara was seen as early as 1937 on the future Queen Juliana, who was Queen Anne's granddaughter. Juliana's mother, Queen Wilhelmina, also wore it. Spain, the Fleur de Lis tiara, 1906, made by Ansorena of Madrid. The blockbuster of the Spanish tiara collection, this piece even has a nickname, La Buna, a gift from King Alfonso XIII to his wife, Queen Victoria Eugenia. The tiara is set in platinum and features 3 large fleur de lis designs, filled with large diamonds, and connected by swirls to larger diamonds. When Queen Anna went into exile, the tiara went with her, and the only one allowed to wear it once was a Countess of Barcelona in the 1953 coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. After Anna died, her express wish was that only Spanish queens wear it, so the next had it adorned was Queen Sophia, who wore it only on special occasions. After the abdication of her husband, it was then passed on to Queen Letizia. Spain, the Spanish floral tiara, 1879, made by J.P. Collins. Once thought to be a piece commissioned by General Franco and purchased as a gift for the 1962 wedding of Prince Juan Carlos of Spain to Princess Sophia of Greece. The tiara was actually a gift from King Alfonso XII for his bride Archduchess Maria Christina of Austria. It stayed with the Spanish royal family until their exile in the 1930s, when it was sold. General Franco acquired the piece and gave it back to the family as a gift from the Spanish people. The delicate diamond tiara in gold and silver in floral shapes can be converted, but is usually worn as a tiara first by Queen Sophia, her daughters Infantes Elena and Christina, and now exclusively by Queen Letizia. Austria, the Queen Maria Christina Cartier loop tiara, 1879, made by Cartier. A wedding gift to Archduchess Maria Christina of Austria for her wedding to King Alfonso XII of Spain. The tiara includes large round pearls in between diamond loops. Each loop contains an inner ring of round diamonds. The tiara was passed on to Alfonso XIII, and next worn by his daughter-in-law Princess Maria de las Mercedes of Bourbon to Sicilies, Countess of Barcelona, followed by the current Queen Mother of Spain, Queen Sophia. The Spanish royal family is in the habit of sharing tiaras, and this piece was worn by various females of the family during the time Sophia was queen. Austria, Napoleonic cut steel tiara, year unknown. This tiara is interesting because unlike every other one in this article, it does not have a single gemstone in it. It is made of steel that has been strategically cut, polished, and set in gold. The tiara is said to have been made for Empress Josephine's daughter, Hortense de Beauharnais. In 1976, the new Queen of Sweden, Sylvia, was very interested in the family's historical jewel collection. One day, while poking about in the cabinets at the palace, she found a velvet box. Inside was this tiara, forgotten and neglected for years. She had it restored and wore it, along with the matching earrings and choker, for the first time at a state visit in 1979, Austria. The Baden Fringe tiara. Year unknown. Originally owned by Queen Victoria of Sweden as a wedding gift from her parents for her wedding Crown Prince Gustav of Sweden, the tiara has 47 diamond rays. A twist on the usual fringe tiaras. The rays form a diamond shape, and they circle the head to create a halo effect, and wraps around the head with a bigger height difference between the spikes than most fringe pieces do. This tiara has been Crown Princess Victoria's favorite out of the many at her disposal. Since the time of Queen Victoria, the tiara has never left the Swedish royal family. Austria, the Cameo tiara, before 1809. The Cameo Fleur, now owned by the Bernadottes of Sweden, was originally given by Napoleon I to Empress Josephine in 1809. The set includes a tiara, a necklace, a bracelet, and a pair of earrings. It was inherited by Josephine's son, Eugene de Beauharnais, and then passed on to his daughter, Queen Josephina of Sweden and Norway. She bequeathed the cameos to her daughter, Princess Eugenie. She bequeathed it to her nephew, Prince Eugen. He gave the set to Princess Sibylla, mother of the present king, as a wedding gift in 1932. And it has remained with the Bernadottes in Stockholm ever since. Austria, the Luxembourg tiara, made by Parisian jeweler Marie Etienne, knitted.